Hello, it's me. I just posted on Twitter that I was taking a 3 day break from social media because I noticed I have been extremely addicted to it lately to the point where I am not focusing on almost anything else. I will seriously wake up in the morning and hang out in bed for like 3 or 4 hours, switching between Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And that's a huge problem for somebody like me who is very passionate and loves to create and wants to have a lot of time to make stuff. So I am going to go on this 3 day detox from social media, and I'm going to take you guys with me so that you kind of see what I do throughout my day without social media slash technology. I'm also curbing Netflix and YouTube because I spend a lot of time on both of those as well. Pretty much my entire day is like watching Netflix and then tweeting at people all day. That is not healthy. There are actually studies done, and I'll try to remember to link some, but there have actually been studies done where the more that you are on social media, the more depressed you are. And I definitely deal with depression and anxiety, as I know many people do. So I want to curb these habits if they are going to contribute negatively to my mental health. Of course, because you gotta take care of number one. Like, that's so important. Yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys with me, and cool. Another thing, I almost forgot to say this. It's about what, like 2:30 right now, I think, but I've actually stopped myself from getting on Twitter like 10 times. I cannot believe how automated this is for me. It is seriously mindless that how many times I open up Twitter. Just going to Twitter, clicking on the button to bring it up, it blows my mind how much I do that without thinking about it. And it's become an automated habit for me. The hardest kinds of habits to break are those habits that have become automated. So, a huge one for people is like reaching for a cigarette after you've had a big meal, or putting on your socks and immediately putting on your shoes. Like, that's something that society has associated together. So, the problem whenever something becomes automated is that your mind does it without even thinking about it. And I have become that way with freaking social media. That is so bad. That kills my heart. I just spent the last 2 hours editing a YouTube video. Yay! I've actually been really bad about YouTube this last like week. I don't know what has been my deal, but I just haven't really been trying that hard. Which I'm hoping this ebook that I read last night is gonna help out because my motivation was a little lacking. I hate relying on motivation, to be completely honest. I'd much rather rely on like discipline or like scheduling, or just my habits naturally falling into doing the things that I want to do. So hopefully this new thing that I'm trying out is going to help out. And also just refraining from being on social media, I think for the next like 3 days is going to help me really focus. It's 11:30 and day one is almost over. I spent all day being really productive. I went to the gym and I worked on YouTube for, oh man, it must have been like 5 or 6 hours. So it was a really productive day. I got a lot done that I've been putting off too. And I took the dog to the dog park, so he had a really good day too. I really want to get on Twitter. Usually I check my phone and I'll get on social media right before I go to bed for, I don't know, like an hour, I guess, usually. And I've had this like notification on my app that I have 14 notifications to check. I guess there's like the little number 14, and I don't really want to check it, but I'm not going to because I'm going to stick with it. Because not getting on social media should not be a big deal. Taking this break, I think, is going to be really good for me in the long run. I don't really need to get on it. I'm not really like missing it that much. I don't feel like I'm really missing out on anything. It's just that it's become such a habit that whenever I'm tired of doing something, like if I'm working on a YouTube video and I get to a really complicated part, I sense myself really wanting to go towards either Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or something to do something mindless so that I don't have to challenge myself. And I don't like that. I want to challenge myself. I think most people do if you want to grow. Avi is playing PUBG over in the office and he's just being super loud. I did my nighttime routine already, which is like I just take off my makeup and brush my teeth. It's not even really enough to call it a routine. And I filled out some stuff in my bullet journal. Now I'm reading You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. Oh my god! Gross. Ew. End of day 1. I'm gonna go to sleep and do it again tomorrow. Look at this freaking dog. Oh my god. No. I just woke up and took this dog for a walk. This is actually usually the time whenever I would get on my phone, and we're not going to do that today. Instead, we're going to get our happy butts up and go to the gym. This dog is crazy. Oh my god. Do you see this? Makes sense, my little boy. My little kid. I'm running a little bit late today. I usually wake up at 7 o'clock, get to the gym at 7:30 and finish by 8:30, but it is now 9, so Mama's running a little bit behind. I finished my workout. I'm hanging out by the pool right now, just kind of relaxing for a second. I didn't really have any weird like social media needs. I haven't really had any feelings yet, but it's only like 10:30. I've been kind of toying with this idea with YouTube of doing my videos and bulk filming them like weeks ahead of time. Obviously it's smart if you can get a lot of stuff out of the way in a smaller block of time if you don't have to worry about it throughout the week. Who wouldn't do that, right? It feels inauthentic if I'm filming stuff that far ahead of time. Since I streamed full-time on Twitch, I've been really afraid of committing to anything. That fear is so stupid. If there's one thing I know about successful people, it's that they make decisions quickly and they don't really change their decisions very often. So people that usually bounce around from a bunch of different projects are typically the people that don't see success because they don't stick anything out, right? If I'm going to focus on something, the thing that I'm really loving right now, and the thing that I actually see myself doing for a while in the future is YouTube. I'm just so afraid to commit and be like, I'm a YouTuber and start getting all this camera equipment and stuff, because if I commit and I fail, oh my god, I'm scared of failing. Oh my god, what? Brain blast! I've never been that person that has been afraid of failure before. I have been afraid to commit to something because I feel like I will stop being consistent with it. Anyways, I digress. So we're gonna commit to YouTube. Ugh. Do you ever stand up too fast and then like your vision goes black? That just happened. It's not very fun. Oh gosh! I just talked to my grandma for like 45 minutes. I haven't even gone upstairs after the gym yet. That woman is amazing, first off. The women in my family are just like so strong and independent, and I love it so much. And my grandma, like one of the first things we started talking about, she's like, oh, I hate how they're treating Mexicans these days. That is such a heavy topic. Like, people don't just jump into that, and here my grandma is like, she don't care. And that is an awesome way to be. I mean, obviously, like, if you know, she doesn't like say anything offensive, she just talks. Another thing is that I realized that today is her 70th birthday, and my great grandmother is 91 tomorrow. My grandma is having to get a part-time job at Walmart to be able to afford to live. Because the government doesn't give a shit about older people. Our society doesn't give a shit about older people. Whenever they're done raising kids, they don't give a shit about you anymore. And I really don't like the idea of my grandmother taking a part-time job at Walmart when she's 70 years old. I'm gonna be the solution for that somehow. So my goal is to make a bunch of money so that my family members don't have to go to the grave worrying about money. Okay, I'm like sweaty and about to cry, so I'm gonna go inside now, okay. I don't know how. I thought whenever the like specks started happening on his windshield, I thought it was just a bunch of birds shitting on it. But it's actually rain. Rain. Go, go, go! Oh, no, I hate this. I can't. Why is it doing this? What the hell? Ugh. Ugh. That was so weird. Like, why is it? Why? I don't. We didn't even hit glasses.
You can't cheer when you're like holding
You
this
did.
one.
Oh, you wanted me to go for the bottom? I was like this.
You're bad at cheering.
Hop to it, it's hop totem. Fresh ass grass out here.
Yeah, it's because of the rain.
Not like weed, but like actual grass. It smells really good. Whoa, what the fuck are you doing, Puck? Get the fuck out of my way! Aww. Oh. Oh, you're doing it! You're a vlogger! Have you just made that face the whole time?
Yeah. My show!
My show. Keeps ditching me. Dabber too? Both? He said both a dabber and a ditcher. Wow. Wow. Okay, what is that? What are you about to do? Oh my god. I just finished Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, and we're streaming right now. It's actually up there on my list, probably top 3 with Soma. It was so beautiful. Just look at this.
By the tree. I think he went prone.
What's up, guys? Good morning. It is the official final half day, I guess, of me not being on social media. I didn't vlog it all yesterday because I actually just hung out on the couch all day. No shame, okay? I wasn't feeling very well. I can't preach, you know, to take care of yourself all the time, of course, if I'm not doing that same thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to the gym, and the lighting right here is so amazing. What up, my dudes? I just got ready, and I'm about to meditate. Look, Mom, I got a drone! Look, Mom, I got a drone! Oh, what's up? Ooh. Oh, man. I don't know why, but I'm like freaking tired. So, 3-day social media detox. Do I recommend it? Yeah. Yeah, for everybody, absolutely. I definitely feel more like connected to the present, and I'm spending more time obviously on filming, which is way better, and I feel like it's a much more productive use of my time than just sitting scrolling through Twitter. Actually, this morning, whenever I first got up, I was like, oh yeah, today's the day I can use social media again. I don't really want to. I was actually kind of afraid of using it again, which was super weird. I was like, why am I apprehensive about getting on? I wanted to really bad 3 days ago. What is this change? I don't know what changed, but I just am not as interested in it as I was, which is huge for me. Like, it was a problem. It was a problem, dude, and thankfully now it is not as much. I'm really excited for that, and to kind of, like I said, YouTube a little more seriously and jump into making more videos, hopefully upgrading my equipment soonish. If you feel like you need some clarity and like you need to become more productive, don't let yourself get on social media for 3 days. That's it. Don't tell yourself you're gonna do anything productive. Don't be like, don't go out there and try to accomplish a ton of stuff. Just don't let yourself on social media for 3 days and see what happens for you, because I promise you it will change your world. I will be doing these social media detoxes all the time. Once I feel like something is out of control, actually it has kind of inspired me to do detoxes in other areas of my life too. So like no drinking, no, fried food. Oh my god, dude, fried chicken, no. The fried chicken in Austin is so good. I need to make like an Austin food video, I swear, dude. Oh, so many ideas now, so many ideas. Go ahead and comment down below and tell me if you would ever try a 3-day social media detox. And if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button for weekly or 2 or 3 times weekly, I don't know what the change is gonna be, videos from me where I teach you guys a little bit about entrepreneurship, live streaming, and being your own boss. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!